Alright, so in the last video we went in and put these little slab thickeners in underneath the slab here. So now we want to go and put the columns on top of those slabs, those little thickenings. So first thing we want to do is sort of get the columns in. So I'm going to go to my Insert tab and Load Family, and we'll go down to the Structural Columns. And we want wood columns. We need a 4x4 and a 2x10. And so I'll get dimensional lumber. And in here you're going to see that we have a 4x4 and there's also a 2x10. So I will hold down the Control key to select 2 and then click OK. And it will load those into my project. Now we could place the columns here in this view. It's a little busy. Let's go to our foundation plan. It's a little cleaner. Let's go ahead maybe and use this, and I'm just gonna pick a wall and VH and get rid of the walls, so we just have these guys right here. We could also, I guess if we wanted to, go to wireframe, so you see them as solid. And then we can go into architecture column, or you can go to structure and column, and we want the 4x4 that we put in. We want this thing to go high, right? And I would like this to go to the top of plate. So you should be able to see your column once that happens. And we just want to come in and place this at the center. It's not going to pick the center, but just select near the center and then go to your Modify tab and go to the Align command and align with the center of the foundation, the center of the column. Okay, and then you can go ahead and pick that guy and copy it to the other 36s, right? Because you know that'll be in the center of those 36s, right? And I should have used multiple copy. That would have been a lot quicker, right? But so there's only 4 of them. And then I'll just go to copy and maybe just pick this guy because I know those are centered, and I can copy that, from the center of that to the center of that. And then I'll just align, however you want to get it there. It doesn't matter. Just get it centered. And then I'll pick this guy, make sure pick copy and do multiple, and just pick the bottom right hand corner of that and just copy it to all of my other areas that I need it. And then the next thing I'll do is place the 2x10 in the wall here. And I really do need to be able to see the wall to do that. So I'll do this in my top of slab floor plan. And you can see the columns, right, showing up. Oop, that wall needs to go a little further. And I want to place the 2x10 here embedded in the end of this wall. So I'm just going to go to my structure and column, flip it out for the 2x10, and that'll come in. I can hit the space bar to reorient it. And I'm just going to left click kind of close to where I need to be. Now I hope you can see this. There's a drywall right here, and then there's OSB right here. So I want this to go to just the inside of the drywall. So I'm going to go to Modify and Align and tap my Tab key until I get the inside face of that drywall or the outside face of the OSB, depending on, and just move that guy into place like that. So I'll do it again down here, right where it comes in and frames into this wall right here as well, right? So this corner wall right here. So again, column, structure, column, hit the space bar to orient it and kind of place it close to where it needs to be. Align command, exterior face. Sometimes you may have to kind of move off to get the line that you need. Ooh, it's being... So if I tab out here, I should be able to get that line and then move that into place, and then up here, that line, and move that into place. So they should be correctly situated. So that's the columns. Let's take a look at it in 3D, see what we've got. Right, you can see those columns, and they should be coinciding with the walls, and we'll double check that later. But the next thing we need to do is put the beams in. All right.